Hi, 皆さん、こんにちは. Welcome to my new episode of ラミちゃんのプロ野球分析ニュースです. Today, I'm going to be talking about the 外国人 guys in the Pacific League. It's going to be very exciting, so stay all the way until the end. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell. 3, 2, 1. 喜んで Get! I'm going to be talking about Nippon Ham Fighters player under Big Boss監督. Yes, it's going to be exciting this year, guys, because Big Boss, you know, he's coming strong. He's wanted to put a good team, and he's getting good players. The player for the 2022 season for Nippon Ham is Renato Nunez. Renato Nunez, which he's from Venezuela, where I grew up. Very good player. He has a good experience in the major league. He hit over 30 home runs in 2019. And then after that, he was in the minor leagues. And the good thing about him, he has a really, really good power. But his batting average is around 240, 250, around there. And of course, having a little bit of problem with breaking ball pitch. In the Pacific League, they throw hard, but they also throw a hard forkball, hard slider. So that's the only concern that I have about Renato Nunez. And another thing is playing in Nippon Ham Stadium, Sapporo Dome. That's a big stadium, so it can be good. It can be good, but I'm not expecting him to hit for average. I'm expecting him for power, but not so much for average. But Renato Nunez is a good player, so I think he's going to help Nippon Ham in 2022 season. I'm going to be talking about SoftBank. Freddie Garvis, also from Venezuela, where I grew up. Now, really, really good player. This guy's defense is unbelievable. Of course, he plays shortstop. He can play second base. Where is he going to play? Now, SoftBank has one of the best shortstops in the game, Imamiya. He had an okay season last year, but I strongly believe that he's still going to be the shortstop. And Garvis can play second base. Now, I strongly believe that Garvis is going to be one of the most exciting players to watch in 2022 season. In Fukuoka Dome, it's not as big because they put the fence now is a little bit, you know, shorter than before. And I think that he's still going to be able to hit maybe more than 10, 15 home runs there. Now, but his defense is unbelievable. Must watch. This guy is really good. I'm going to talk about Chivalote Marines. Tyron Guerrero. Tyron Guerrero is, this guy throws gas. I mean, his four-seamer is over 160, and then two-seamers is over 160 miles per hour. I mean, this guy can put on a show when it comes to throwing the gas in there. I think it's going to be good. Chivalote Stadium, the mount is very high, so the ball moves a lot more. So it's going to be very interesting to see him pitch at the Chivalote Marines Stadium in 2022 season. Now, the only concern I have, this guy's very, very tall. Very, very tall. And his leg is a little bit, he's quick to the plate, he's a little bit slower than the usual guy. And also, the Pacific League, they have a lot of guys that can bunt. So how he's going to get to those play and how he's going to be quick to the plate, to home plate, that's a little concern that I have about him. But other than that, he's going to be able to help Chivalote Marines in 2022 season. Now, I'm going to be talking about all these Buffaloes. All these Buffaloes last year, even though they won the championship, they struggled with the relievers. And Higgins now is not going to be with the team. And now they got Jesse Beadle, probably to take over that spot. Jesse Beadle pitched in the major leagues, and he has over 90 innings in the major leagues, over 5 ERA in the major leagues. But he has a good stuff. I mean, his fastball is around 150 to 155. He has a good slide, good breaking ball, really good breaking ball. So he can be very, very effective as a reliever for Oryx Buffalo in 2022 season, for Oryx to be able to maintain in the first place. So it's going to be very interesting to see him pitch there because he has a really, really good stuff and he has a good experience in the major league. So it's going to be very interesting to see these Gaikokujin guys playing for the first time in Japanese baseball, how they can adjust to Japanese baseball, if they are going to be able to show what they show in the major leagues or even in the minor leagues in the States here in Japan. It's going to be very, very interesting. So I'm looking forward to seeing these players pitch and play for their teams. To all the fans, as always, let's enjoy baseball, support your team, support your favorite players, and I hope that we can all enjoy baseball in 2022 season. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell. 3, 2, 1, Yorokonde! Gets!